Welcome to America Current Affairs. And listen up, because we've got some massive, urgent news for anyone even thinking about working in the UK. The rules have just changed in a huge way, and if you're not up to speed, you could really miss out. Today, we are breaking it all down for you right now.
And just so we're clear, everything we're about to cover isn't speculation or rumor. This is coming straight from the brand new official guidance just released by the UK Home Office. Okay, let's get into it. So, if a job in the United Kingdom is part of your future plans, you really need to pay close attention because the rulebook has just been completely rewritten.
Alright, so let's set the scene here. The UK government has just launched a major overhaul of its skilled worker visa program. What they're essentially doing is raising the bar pretty high on who can come to the UK to work.
And believe me, we are not talking about small little tweaks here. These are big new hurdles that directly affect your English language skills, the salary you absolutely have to earn, and even the type of job you have.
So, first things first, let's tackle the English language test, because it's officially getting tougher.
That's right. As of January 8th, 2026, so like right now, you're going to need to prove a higher level of English. They've bumped the requirement up from what was called a B1 level to the much more challenging B2 level. So what does that actually mean for you? In the real world? Well, think of it like this. The old B1 level is all about handling everyday conversations. Ordering food, asking for directions, that kind of thing. But B2? That's a whole different ballgame. That's about understanding complex ideas, arguing your point effectively, basically holding your own in a professional business meeting. It's a really significant step up. Okay, next up is the change that's honestly going to impact almost everybody. The amount of money you need to earn has taken a pretty significant jump.
The main salary threshold, the magic number, has been hiked all the way up to a whopping £41,700 per year. That is the new general minimum for most people applying for the first time.
But wait, don't panic and close the browser just yet. There is a clever little system in place called tradable points. And this can actually lower that big salary number if you have other skills or qualifications that the UK is really looking for.
So, how do you get these points? Well, there are a few key ways. Having a PhD is a big one, especially if it's in a STEM field. Science, tech, engineering, or math. Another way is if your job is on a special VIP list called the Immigration Salary List. Think of it as the UK's most wanted list for certain professions.
And having those points can make a massive difference. For example, if your job is on that special list, the salary you need to earn drops all the way down to £33,400. See? A huge difference.
But, and this is a big but, here is a catch you absolutely need to know about. If you're thinking, no problem, I'll just work a ton of overtime to hit that salary target, well, think again. The government is being very clear. They will only count your pay for the first 48 hours of your work week. Anything over that, it doesn't count toward the minimum. That's a crucial detail.
Okay, so that brings us to the third major hurdle. It's no longer just enough to have a job offer. Now it has to be the right kind of job.
Your job now has to meet a certain skill level, which they're calling RQF Level 6. So what on earth does that mean? Well, to put it simply, it has to be a graduate level role, the kind of job you typically need a bachelor's degree for.
But just like with the salary, there are some important exceptions here too. If your job is on one of those official shortage lists, you might be okay. Or if you're already in the UK on a work visa and you're just extending it, these new stricter skill rules might not even apply to you. So it really pays to check the fine print on this one.
So, wow, that's a lot of new rules, right? So, what should you do right now? Let's boil it all down into a simple 3-step action plan to get you started.
This slide lays it out perfectly. Number 1, you have to be honest with yourself. Can you pass that tougher B2 English test? Number 2, you've got to check the money. Does your potential salary meet the new threshold? And not just the general one, but the specific going rate for your exact job. And number 3, is your job skilled enough? Is it considered RQF Level 6, or is it on one of those magic shortage lists?
Look, the message from the UK government is crystal clear. They are raising the bar. They are looking for highly skilled, high-earning individuals to come and work. So the crucial question for anyone watching this is, are you ready to clear it?
Hey, if this explainer helped you make sense of all these changes, please do us a huge favor and subscribe to America Current Affairs. We're here to cut through the noise and just give you the facts, plain and simple. Thanks so much for watching.